Sometimes all you need is just a little bit of creative liberty for home exteriors. Here's the before. It does have mid-century elements, like the big window and the large overhang on the eaves. Right now, this one color of neutral paint isn't doing this house any favors. It really needs that dimensional contrast and warmth added in to bring it to all its glory. Now, this house, we're going to do the opposite with. We're going to give it a lot of contrast, but less dimension. Like this, it really does calm down the facade. It puts it in a little more updated transitional architectural style. Don't get me wrong, the before I think is lovely. It's just different than what the client wanted. This is very traditional. And with window changes especially, it really helps this house look more updated. Now this one is a fun one because it already is a very moody cabin in the woods, but they want to push the moody scale even further by going full moody cabin in the woods. Here's the backside before and the after. I love the warmth and the addition of the wood with the black. Then we have clients like this who really are on a curb, quite literally, and they want to up their curb appeal. And this house again really needed that contrast again to stand out. The clients were just fine leaning into the house's traditional style by even further adding in brick in the front facade. For this house, changing the steps was the most important in my opinion because your focus is going right here. By muting the steps with the facade, the focus goes to the house. Now this house, this client wanted to look more like a cottage style and lean into a charm, which is exactly what Olivia did. She is my designer who does all of our curb appeal service. She lightened the stone on the ground to again point more attention to the house up here. Here's the before again, and you can see how soft it becomes with less contrast between the top and the bottom. I like this one because it's subtle changes that make a big difference. New garage door and paint, new railing on the front goes a long way. I hope this shows you that you can change the look of your house without completely changing its architecture or its architectural style. This type of service is worth every penny in my opinion because it allows you to see your home's potential, especially from an outside professional standpoint. We're able to see your home with fresh eyes. That's why I rave about Olivia being so good at this, because she knows what to do and how to do it to get a house in a certain direction. But as always, I hope this video was enlightening and helpful when we're talking about contrast and dimension on the exterior facade of a home.